Hello and welcome back to another week of Ironman training. Actually 2 weeks this time because I wanted to show you my first 2 weeks of training while injured. The other week I fell off my bike.
Goodness gracious.
Wasn't quite that dramatic, was still painful, didn't break anything, just injured my wrist, so I'm going to take it easy for the next couple of weeks. I've been told I need to rest for 4 weeks, but running and swimming seem pretty fine. I think I'm probably going to avoid this cycling outdoors because I don't want to risk falling off again and then potentially just making it even worse. And if the first run was anything to go by, I don't think the injury is going to slow me down very much. Monday evening, just about to head out for a run. Just going to do like 10k, probably going to do like 5k easy, maybe try and run back a bit faster. Ended up doing, I think, negative splits for every single kilometre. Yeah, really happy with that. Increase the running over the next few weeks while the wrist is healing. I think all the cycling will be on Zwift. I just can't do as many hours on Zwift as I could outside. On Tuesday and Wednesday, I didn't really do any training at all. I had to go take my bike to get fixed because the wheel had played up a few weeks ago. It doesn't really make too much difference when I'm training indoors now, but I suppose I want to get it fixed ready for when I can go back outside again. I went and got that fixed on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday picked it back up again. I also had to go and get some stuff for the van because still converting a van, which I've had for over a year now. Morning, it's 4 AM, just starting for a run. Should have run yesterday. Plan is later to put the bike on the turbo trainer. And it'll be set up on Zwift for a few weeks. I've ordered some more Aero bars. I already ordered some and they got stuck in customs, so hopefully these ones come okay. About 45 minutes later, 50 minutes later, something like that. Should be almost 10k, I think. Let's get home, get a shower, get some breakfast. Let's get to work, then after work, head out for a meal, and hopefully then we'll jump on Zwift. The bike ride didn't happen the other night, but I have got my Aero bars on the bike now. I did go for a swim this morning. I was 20 minutes late, so tree swam for 20 minutes, forgot my watch, so I don't even know how far I went. I don't know, 800, 900, 1,000 metres, something like that. I was going to do a little ride tonight. Thinking that I'm just going to set my alarm early in the morning and try and get up and get some Zwift riding in. Alright, morning. We are back on the bike. I'm in like an Aero position here. Just going to do an hour. It's like 4:45, something like that. So do this, have some breakfast, get to work. That's the plan. So I've got the Aero bars all set up on the bike, and I honestly think it's going to be a game changer for me training indoors. It makes it a lot easier, more comfortable. I'm going to do a couple of back-to-back days on Zwift. Finished up the ride yesterday, cut to the next morning. We're back on the bike again. I was going to do like 90 minutes this morning. Not going to lie, I snoozed my alarm, so I think it's like a 50-minute ride, and then we'll try and do like a 5k run. Not a great week of training, very frustrating, but I think I'm set up now going forward for the next like 3 weeks with my wrist injured to know what I can and can't do. Because I'm going to be on the bike for a bit, I started doing this FTP builder on Zwift because there's like 6 sessions a week on that. So some of them I might do back to back. I just out for the run post bike ride. I was going to be like 5k, hopefully do some negative splits. Got convinced to take the dog with me, so and yeah, of course she's having a poop now. Right, we have secured the package. So yeah, almost halfway through the 5k. The dog literally sprinted for the first half a kilometre. Then she was knackered for about a kilometre. She seems to have got a second wind now, but I don't know how long it's going to last though. It's going to be a fairly easy 5k, I think. Decent 3 sessions done. The Zwift ride felt good. We're trying to get more time in the Aero position. I think I need to adjust my bars a little bit. I'll try and sort that out before the next session. But week 2 was where we really got into our stride, and I feel like I kind of got used to training like this, feeling a bit more comfortable, and I still forgot to take my watch with me. I can't wear my watch on my right wrist basically, so I haven't worn it, and then I've just been putting on one exercise. I could just completely forgot to take it swimming, didn't even realise that I was already like about to get in the pool, and I was like, oh, ready to press start, no watch on. Just kind of guessed what I did. I'm no good at tracking lengths. I can't count lengths. Like I'll just get distracted in the pool, daydreaming, and then I just have a clue what I've done. But anyway, got the session done. Good half an hour session. So the plan is to do a decent little chunk on the bike later and also a run. Probably going to be all spread out, not going to be any like back-to-back exercising. So yeah, I've done that. All I've had so far today is a black coffee, which I started before swimming, finishing off after. So I'm going to go have some porridge in a minute and then probably catch up on some jobs and then hit the bike in like an hour or 2. This absolute mess is my breakfast. Tastes better than it looks, I swear. Right, just out for a dog walk. Breakfast gone down quite well. It's like 16 degrees now. I was going to go for a run later, but it's going to get warmer later, so I'm wondering if maybe I should just go for a run earlier. I'm trying to take the dog out and walk in like my barefoot shoes to kind of get used to not walking with so much cushion. Obviously my running shoes are like extremely cushioned, so mixing it up a bit. We're out for the run. A bit later than I would have liked, but had some pasta, hummus, not a lot, but just a little snack. Keep you going. It's still kind of warm, but I thought I'd do this now, and then we'll probably do the bike ride this evening. I'm having one of my strongest runs of the year so far, a 1 kilometre PB during some intervals. I'm really happy with that, to be fair. Almost done 10k, 6 kilometres of that were intervals, so 1k all out pretty much. All of them comfortably under like 5 minutes per kilometre, and I think the last one was like 4:10. And obviously had to celebrate with Alfie green smoothie. Got home and literally 2 minutes later it started pouring it down. That was well timed. You got pasta? Yeah. Alright, it's evening now, and we're on the turbo trainer. Finished off the day with like a quite good, comfortable Zwift ride, nothing too hard, just some intervals. I pretty much ate all the calories I burnt. I've got a great bite on the bike, which I probably have like halfway through. These are really good. Whatever I burn on the bike, I'll be immediately eating back, probably in the form of granola. So that pathetic looking bowl of granola is 350 calories worth, so I'm gonna eat that now. I probably could have made something a bit smarter, but I can't really bother. It's like just gone 9 PM. Ended up doing 20 minutes cool down basically after that session to get my hour and 20 minutes in, so pretty decent dev training. This is a great way to start a week of training that would actually be one of my best weeks of training yet. We hit one of our longest runs, got lots of medals on Training Peaks, and there were lots of days where I managed to hit multiple sessions on top of each other. Some of these were back to back, some of these were training in the morning, going to work, then training again in the evening. Yeah, really happy with this. Even managed to get a pretty decent park run in with the pram, and I ended up on week 2 hitting 13.5 hours of training, which was really good. And luckily by the end of the week my wrist is actually feeling pretty good. Still not going to go out on the bike for a couple of weeks. I just want to make sure I don't risk it getting worse, but I don't really need to wear the splint anymore. Do my exercises every now and again. Can probably do some more strength and conditioning at work now as well. So yeah, feeling pretty happy with that. Injury hasn't slowed me down, thankfully. My fitness is still improving, which is really great to see. I do want to hit some more goals before we get to Ironman Portugal, which is only 11 weeks away apparently from when I'm recording this right now. So yeah, pretty scary, but hopefully we'll be able to get there in the next 10 weeks or so and get some really strong training in, ready for the event.